And if you watch the previous videos, you know the difference between a USP and a UVP, your unique selling proposition or your unique value proposition, and that you should be concentrating on your unique value proposition in 2025. You've also learned that everybody's using the same unique value proposition, and that if your unique value proposition is based on your current technology, as technology changes, you're going to have to keep changing it. And with the way AI is changing the world, it's best if your UVP is not based on any single technology. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the single UVP that I've been using for over 30 years that still works regardless of technology changes. And if you stay till the end, I will give you the one document that I always give to clients during the proposal that almost always seals the deal. So what does work in 2025? What does make the client stop and go, yep, that's the person I want to work with? Well, winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's not necessarily about what you build, but it's about how you deliver it. Project management is your secret weapon. Now, before you start rolling your eyes and telling yourself project management is boring, this is a whole bunch of bullcrap, I'm not listening to this, just hear me out, because this really does work. And here's why. Showing your clients exactly how you'll manage the project, keeping it on time, within budget, and completely under control, that's the UVP that makes you the obvious choice. Why? Because it addresses the number one thing that clients worry about. Is this going to be a nightmare, or is this going to be smooth sailing? Clients want to know, how will you keep the project moving? How are you going to control scope creep? How are you going to communicate with me without me having to chase you down? How will you make sure we actually launch on time and within budget? When you show a clear process, not just a plan, but an actual system, they feel relieved and you look like a professional, a rock star. It's the difference between being just another web developer or a professional who delivers results. Think about it. Would you hire a contractor to remodel your kitchen if they didn't give you a timeline, milestones, and a way to handle changes? Of course not. Yet most web providers don't show their processes to their prospects. And this is a mistake. What's been working for me for over 30 years is letting clients know during the proposal, because it's in the document, the processes I have in place already to circumvent common project pitfalls that cause overruns and delays. It's subtle, but you're educating the client on how website projects work, because trust me, they do not know. They have been deluded by many TV and website advertisements telling them that building a website is really not all that hard. What you're doing here by sharing your processes with the client during the proposal walkthrough is you are setting proper client expectations. Then, before I leave, in a very helpful tone, now, I do have an advantage here because I am a Southern woman, so I'm showing them that I really do want to help them get the best results. So I explain to them I want to make sure that whoever they choose is the right project fit for them. And then I give them a list of 8 questions to ask the other candidates. And they're usually very highly appreciative to get some criteria by which to judge these people other than simply on price. So they learned my answers to these questions subtly during the proposal walkthrough. These are things they wouldn't even know to ask about. And because the other providers either can't or won't provide answers to these questions, I typically win the deal. Not always, because some clients really are shopping only on price, and those are not my clients. But it does work for me about 90% of the time. And whether this is true or not, they perceive me as being more professional than the other guys. So if you want to know exactly what these 8 questions are so you can maybe use them in your proposal process, I've got a download for you. Wait, y'all. After I recorded this video, I realized that you're going to get a lot more out of that download if you watch these 4 videos first. They're not very long. You can speed up the playback, and it'll give you a really good foundation for using that download. And those videos are right here on YouTube. They should be in the same playlist with the video that you're watching now. The download is available on our website at Project Management for Profit, and there's a link below this video. I hope you'll check it out because I think it will really help you establish a unique value proposition that you can use in 2025 and for decades because these things don't change.